Good morning, guys.
Hello, everybody.
Welcome to official day one here in Antalya. Super excited because the view here, so beautiful.
Incredible.
Blue water and then the mountain backdrop here. And today we're exploring the most beautiful places in Antalya.
This looks so beautiful. It's much beautiful than first one, I guess.
Strolling through the ancient streets, bars, pubs, restaurants around this alley, peak tourist attraction. Discovering local market prices.
Really good.
Yeah.
We can eat this for 1 week.
And trying some of Turkish best desserts. Officially falling in love with Turkish dessert. And today it's a sunshine, really hot day, scorching hot sun.
Okay, don't talk a lot. Let's go.
So just then when we were on the flight, something really funny happened.
Usually, no one don't see how they pick up your luggage from the flight. And usually everyone like hoping that they will be so careful with your luggage, but not Turkish Airlines, because they just like take your luggage and boom, boom. They almost want luggage like fly away.
Now you can literally see the luggage is just dropping everywhere. It was horrible.
I'm like, oh no, I hope that my luggage will be fine. Yeah, luckily I have good luggage, I guess.
Yeah, it's so important to have got a good luggage when you fly to Turkey, because you can see how they tossing your luggage around. It's absolutely horrible.
True.
Our Airbnb is at this address, Saitla Kaleci, number 64. So I realized Kaleci actually means street. It's like Istiklal Kaleci in Istanbul. It actually means street. Anyway, we're trying to find transportation to here. And one thing that I'm super grateful is that we actually got an eSIM in advance. So it helps us to look for transportation here, because here, Wi-Fi, internet in Turkey, it is so hard to get a SIM card apparently, according to online. If you've been watching us long enough, then you know we always like to be prepared, and that's why we got our eSIM from a company called Simly, which has coverage around the world. To get this digital SIM, simply scan the QR code at the top right corner here. Then download the app, choose your data plan, then follow the prompts and activate your SIM. So luckily, before we fly, we actually already set up the Simly eSIM. And I think the good thing about eSIM in general is, sometimes you need to find a pin, need to like plug it into your phone and get the physical SIM card and swap it. It's very annoying, right? But eSIM, you can just set up before you fly. And when you arrive, you already have the SIM and you can start using it. So it's super convenient. And if you run out, you can just top up on the app. Very straightforward. So if you want to check out Simly, then go to the link in the description and check it out. Friends, we've made it to the Airbnb area. Just in a taxi man was the most serious guy I've ever met. Literally didn't smile the whole way. It's just no filming.
Is it this one?
Yes, this one.
Oh, it looks good.
Yeah, it looks very modern.
Ooh, it's gonna be 4th floor without elevator. Sorry, baby.
Oi. Oi. Let me give you guys a room tour. So as you walk through the doors, on the right side here, this is the toilet. They've got washing machine.
Yay!
Which is so nice.
Towels, shampoo.
Wow.
It feels like a hotel.
It really feels like a hotel. Nice shower space. Next, I'm gonna bring you guys to the living room. Actually, the kitchen space first. Got a big kitchen bench here. And the reason why we booked this place in particular is because we want to be able to cook. We miss home cooking. And also they've got an oven, which is why we rent this place.
Yeah.
Freezer and fridge, pretty spacious. And this is the living room, guys. So you've got the big sofa lounge here. This is actually, there's wheels underneath, so it's a pull table.
No, you need open fully first. Okay.
And then you can open like this. Pretty big table. Okay, anyway, close this. We don't need it just yet. Ta-da!
Big spacious bed.
Vacuum cleaner here. And then on this side, there is the iron board. Pretty simple, but one thing I noticed about this place is that there's no aircon in this room. So it's a little bit hot in here. So
but in another room have, so we can turn on there and like open door and sleep like this. Yay!
Yeah, this is our home for 7 days.
So happy to don't stay in small box.
This is our first impression of Turkish supermarket. Let's check out the veggie prices here. The thing is, everything is in Turkish, so it's quite hard to understand. We're just trying to grab some bananas here, and we noticed that the bananas actually don't look that.
They're small and green, and also no price. I don't know which one is banana. Tomates, 32
kilograms.
Yeah, around $1 per kilogram.
They're quite tiny.
Oh my god, they're so cute, so small. Yogurt, 6 lira for yogurt. That's good.
So interesting. In Australia, it's always big bottle of milk, but here it's big bottle of Iran, which is the yogurt if you guys haven't been keeping up with our vlogs. Eggs, so 95 lira.
We're gonna take yogurt, and this is around $1 for Kinder. $1.
$1.
We'll take bread, so it's 14 lira.
Half a dollar.
Justin, Tem. If you guys don't know, Justin's surname is Tem.
A 10 for a 10.
Yeah, we find it.
Just now there was a bit of miscommunication, so the cashier just keeps saying like something. What was it?
Salatalık birmim.
Salatalık. I didn't understand what that means.
But now we know salatalık. It's a cucumber. Birmim, I guess it's like a I didn't give you.
But yeah, it comes down to 683 liras.
Really good.
Yeah, for all the groceries we buy here,
God.
so really affordable.
We can eat this for 1 week. Istanbul, usually we spend like 300 per meal, and
Pretty
it's
much.
like for 2 people, so it's like only one time to go to restaurant in Istanbul.
Oh, drama queen.
No, you.
It's not that heavy. Bang.
Bang, bang. Yo, it's not that heavy. Better than every restaurant in the world.
Today our goal is very simple. So because Antalya is famous for nature, so of course we're gonna travel to a few natural destinations. For example, like the waterfalls, the beaches, see some mountain backdrops.
And now we're gonna take bus.
Bus stop is just right there. I think there is still another like 10 to 12 minutes for waiting. Yesterday, the Airbnb was actually so nice. I think we slept so well just because I feel like this Airbnb is probably a little bit beyond our budget typically, because typically we only pay for like $20 each, $30, which you might think is really cheap. But this Airbnb is still pretty affordable. It's around $40 per night, and yeah, you get a decent kitchen for us to cooking, like chicken and all that. So it was fantastic. Today it's a very hot and sunny day, as you can see, because now it's actually a little bit past summer, but still it is really hot in October. But anyway, so this waterfall is actually called Duden Waterfall, and we're at the upper part of the waterfall. Later in the afternoon we will show you the lower part of it, but first let's get some entry tickets. 100 lira for 2 people. Wow, I didn't know it cost that much, but it's not a lot, but it's a little bit more than what I did in research, because maybe there's a local price and also there's a tourist price. Tourist price 50 lira per person. So yeah, we got 2 tickets here. Thank you. Teşekkürler. I think our goal this time coming to Turkey is to learn a few words. Teşekkürler. It's so funny. Yesterday we went to a supermarket. I keep telling Alina, Teşekkürler, Teşekkürler. I'm gonna remember and say this to the cashier. And after that, when I went to the cashier,
Thank you.
because I was too shy.
Hello.
Alina.
Why you call me? Don't call me anymore. Okay, let's go see waterfall already.
Whoa, that's a brown duck. That must be the ugly duck in the story.
Oh, you know this story?
Yeah. Oh, there are 2 ugly ducks. No, they are actually very cute. But
Oh, so cutie.
this one right here is the upper Duden waterfall. Basically, the water actually comes from the Duden river, and you can see it flows and drops from this cliff, forming this natural waterfall. And the water is going to continue to flow from this upper waterfall all the way down this Duden river to the lower Duden waterfall, which is very famous. Lots of the blogs, if you see Duden waterfalls, will be showing the lower waterfall, and many of them will actually omit this one. But luckily, we came here.
Look at this. I see there are some people on the downstairs. I think we can go down, and also they are ducks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Let's find a way how to see this waterfall more closer. Wow.
Whoa.
We go at the cave.
I think Personally, for me, the coolest part about this waterfall is this underground tunnels that goes behind the waterfalls, and you can actually see the waterfall from behind under the waterfall. So it's so super cool. And they've also got this tunnel here. You can see it's completely dripping in water. It's super humid under here. Oh, I didn't actually plan on going there, but Lena already ran. Wow.
That's okay.
I feel like this is actually the highlight of this waterfall. This part for me is the coolest. Just because we've been to many waterfalls in Bali. Bali waterfalls are like really beautiful. This one from the outside didn't look as impressive, but when you're inside the cave, now I understand why tourists would come here, just because it is very rare you can go behind a waterfall like this. So as you walk further down, you actually see a sign that says "Pets Natural Habitat, please do not enter." Just because here in this cave, you can see all those bats just hanging in the cave. As you walk further down the river, you can actually see there are some riverside restaurants. It's pretty cozy actually. You can just get on those tables, sit right next to the river. You can enjoy the view while you dine. Because this morning we actually had a big breakfast before we came out, so that's why I think we're gonna skip this for now. But if you have the budget, if you want to do it, you can definitely check this out because it's really scenic view along the river. So after a bit of walking, we've arrived at the next destination here, the official entrance to the Old Town, which is the Hadrian's Gateway.
I cannot open my eye.
Why?
So tiny.
Yeah, but basically this place is actually characterized by the 3 big archways. Stop laughing when I'm talking serious things here. So this infrastructure behind me actually marks the beginning our adventure here in the Old Town, just because this is the gateway. After entering this gateway, it will be the Old Town that we'll be exploring. So anyway, this gateway here actually dates back to the 2nd century when the Roman Empire, during that time they built this, and it looks like it's been keeping pretty well. So the signature point about this is the 3 archways. Just think about this dates back to, you know, over 2,000 years ago, which is pretty impressive, and the fact that it's still remaining now looks like to be a home of the pigeons.
Yeah, why are they sitting there?
Yeah,
I guess they love
chilling.
this place, so we're gonna love this place too. Let's go to see.
But the thing about in this small alleys, you see there's really beautiful architectures. They are actually mostly hotels and restaurants. For example, on the left side here, what you look like to be a ginger house actually is a hotel. And on the right side here, this one is actually a restaurant. And this brick house on the left side again, this one behind, it is another restaurant. So there are many bars, pub, restaurants around this alley, like the peak tourist attraction here. Old houses, modern houses, all in one place. Oh wow, and this one right here is actually a hostel and a bar.
Oh,
Is this the window that they will look out? It's really cool. Hi Barbie.
Hi Cam.
So cringe.
It's your idea. It's your idea. Do you want apple juice or orange juice?
I think I want orange juice though. Oh yeah, so he's got the orange pressing machine right there. The thing I like about in Turkey is that they always use fresh juice, fresh fruits. They don't add like syrup.
I love fresh orange juice, especially here. It's so price affordable and it's cold actually. In this hot day, it's cold.
So nice. I love Turkish fruits. I finally realized what this reminds me of. Cowboy.
Cowboy style.
Yeah.
I just need my horse.
I'm gonna take my horse to the Old Town.
Yeah, and cowboy hat like this.
Ride till I can't no more. I got the horses in the back. Blah 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 blah. The thing that I really want to do here in Antalya, heaps of seafood, because apparently here in Antalya, because it's near the ocean obviously, there's so much seafood. I think now currently because we're in a very touristy area, you can see they've got some really fresh seafood options like lobster right there, but you can see the prices are probably skyrocket like 700 and 650. So yeah, very expensive price. So basically standing behind me here, this is the Hidlik Tower. Apparently before it was actually used as a lighthouse initially because you know the harbour is just here. So used as a lighthouse to guide the boats. But then after that it was renovated and it becomes a watchtower and also like a fortress. So you can see there's some old ruins here, but the tower still remains up to this day. to the Old Town, we actually came to this low-key neighborhood and tried one of the famous desserts here. It's called Kunefe.
And also it's called Kunefe.
So it's got a couple of nicknames as well. But
Kunefe.
it is a very popular Middle Eastern dessert, and here in Turkey, of course, we're gonna try it. And we're here at this place, and it's called Seri Ay Kunefe.
Hello.
Merhaba. Oh wow, so he's serving us some entrees, some fruits.
Milk?
Why they serve milk?
I don't know.
So the way they present the milk is so funny. It's like a vodka shot glass. All right, down this. 1, 2, 3. Whoa. It is milk, but it's sweet.
Tasty.
Very tasty milk. The smell from here, it's so nice. Like some sugar.
Yeah,
right?
some fried sugar.
Fried sugar, yeah. It kind of reminds me of cotton candy. Like when they do it in the machine,
yeah,
it
right.
smells like that because it's like cooked sugar. Oh, now he's gonna add some syrup on top, and then he's gonna add some pistachio powder on top to touch. Ooh, look at that. All right, can you hear that?
Yeah, crispy.
Yeah. Whoa, nice and crunchy. Whoa, so cheesy.
So cheesy, yeah.
You copy me. Wow.
Hot.
Wow. Basically, top layer is a crispy layer. You can see like the small pasta things.
Inside like cheese is like so melty.
I feel like this is the kind of dessert that you cannot have a lot because it can be quite heavy. So I think we made the right choice of ordering a small one.
For me, this is so small. I want more. So tasty.
I think we officially fall in love with Turkish dessert. Turkey has the best dessert, no doubt. Because Alina just ordered a second one.
Yeah, because I feel like it's so tasty and this is small portion. I feel like maybe later when we leave country we cannot have again this dessert. So I wanna now like just eat all of this until I get full.
And honestly, 95 liras for that, this deal is insane. So delicious. Lezzetli. Guys, we made it to our last destination today, the lower Duden Waterfall. So early on this episode, we saw how the river, Duden River, at the upper waterfall. So this part itself, there is around a 40-meter drop that forms this dramatic drop of waterfall.
Yeah, this looks so beautiful. It's much beautiful than first one, I guess. This one is free because first one we pay like little bit lira.
Yeah, this one, it's such a good photo spot as well. So just then, we actually flew our drone around the waterfall and it looks so beautiful, especially with the sunset lighting. Just as I was flying the drone, I actually saw some people right at the foot of the waterfall. It is quite dangerous actually. I don't know what they're doing there. It looks like they're doing some fishing at the bottom of the waterfall, but they climb all the way down there. This is our experience here in Antalya, and so far it has been pretty nice, I'd say. Antalya, it just gives a whole different vibe compared to Istanbul. It's like the perfect place when you come to holiday.
Yeah, it's really perfect place to come for holiday. I want to bring my mother here actually because here is so nice, like so quiet, and also have a lot of beautiful spots.
Alright guys, that's it for this vlog. Hope you have enjoyed our series here in Antalya. And in the next episode, we'll actually be going to the turquoise coast of Turkey. Apparently here in Turkey, I didn't know this before coming to Turkey, is that there is actually a very beautiful coastal drive along. It's around 7 hours to 10 hours drive depending on your itinerary, but this is exactly what we're gonna do next week. In the next episode, we'll be going to the Turkish Riviera and we're gonna show you guys the coastal towns of Turkey and show you the beauty of what this country has to offer. And if you want to see... And if you want to see more of our Turkish adventure, then make sure to subscribe now. And also, if you find it valuable, then it would be really appreciated if you give us a like and comment this video.
And see you guys in the next episode.
Bye.
Bye.